a game, that's the way you set the tone.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Bengals nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I gotta make sure I delete my shit out there. Niggas talking about they be watching my shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Rod Wilson, baby. Show out, baby.
Picked off here, the 32.
I know.
Rod Wilson just got an ass
he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bjorn might not be able to help. I got some 88 speed linebackers. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And quick
right.
throw here, that's complete.
You're right, AB.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and goal.
Let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I don't know what two-way was taught about. We're playing later tonight. I physically can't play later tonight.
A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Yeah, he was trying to say we're playing later tonight. I was like, no, I'm not.
Bounds right at the 3. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Bengals 3-yard line.
Bro, this guy.
3 yards to go on
this
2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
We're going all the way in with this one.
Yeah, this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands.
Oh, shit, bro.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Look at Jerome, baby. Like hitting that shit.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way.
Me and Cody were first, though.
The Bengals take over first
Me and Cody were first, though.
at their own 17-yard line.
Nah, we don't got time.
Oh, yeah, I ain't even realize what the fuck you said.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, between all the servers shit and whatnot, we just couldn't set a time for it.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming
themselves. I'm going to leave this league. This shit,
no way. This nigga Joe Mixon is broke, bro.
some shit cool at me. It's with Big Dog.
I got
Big K.
yards there and a first down.
They eventually going to work
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
So you better click on.
Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
One more. Up in.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Yo.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard
the only untouchables are
good pick up there at 22.
McCaffrey, Robinson.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So who's he looking to trade for?
I really like flats.
Yeah, just let me know who he's looking to trade for, and I'll let you know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Look at my nigga Terry. Look at my nigga Terry.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I'm guessing
he
was
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
You could get Zach Moss.
Boy, what you motherfucking tackle finna do? Oh, I'm switching the play.
He taking over the backfield, if I'm being real.
I gotta do it.
He'll look to throw. A screen to Bell. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Let me look at this spot.
At the 29-yard line.
Everything. I'm chilling. I'm playing comfortably with every defense I pick right now.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
I'll take Russell Wilson. It's like, nah.
He don't want us to look at him looking like a good
quick throw complete into the flat.
Are you moving down Wall?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion,
know which running back taking
sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13. Bengals nothing.
13-0. Let's do they got in here some this stuff. I like this play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
What I need to
throw again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
What'd you say?
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area, and he's able to work free.
Nah, bro, he seen with the invite like he had them for a touchdown. He told us you can play now. I think he got them bitches.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
My life, I texted him. I said, "You got your traits?"
Boswell now to kick it away after the
left
touchdown.
20 minutes to go feed his son, bro. I'm sitting here on pause, bro. I'm like, man, where the fuck you go, bro?
This will make it into the end
my
zone.
son had to eat my bad for that. I said, shit, you can get the
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Come on, bro. I got, bro. Look at Minka. He dropped the football. They said it was going to be like that.
Instead, second down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They shakes him off, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And taken right at the 35.
Damn.
54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Montez Burfict.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
Tom Brady. That nigga about to throw 4 touchdowns. No pick.
On play action, they'll throw.
There, off the QB sneak.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
3-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
If I make this deal, I need a crucial receiver, but then valuable asset.
He's cracked. He's checking crack.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh, I'm tripping. I gotta go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Chris Boswell
now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
This Dolphins team is horrible. I'm convinced Dolphins are worse just because Tua's a lefty.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Bro.
42-yard line here and brought
really?
down there.
In today's football, the receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Man, they return
a look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
Yeah. That nigga didn't care about nothing else. Big man.
I was so mad. This shit crazy. Now that you speaking of it on God, I was mad.
Bro, I could have sworn you age reduced that nigga. I even looked when I said.
It's all good. Yeah. I know, like, if you would have knew, you would have handled that shit. So.
Yeah.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, get out of there! No.
The football, and the Bengals
shit,
turn you a bitch. Somebody gonna catch this slow fucker. This nigga just scored off a fumble 6, bro.
Cincinnati touchdown.
Nigga Terry fumbled.
That may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously
man.
Something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I'll be joking that shit because I got plays I like in that.
Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Stafford will. Oh, I got 2 dudes that could potentially go for.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 times.
Damn! I knew it.
Picked off at the 17. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I really take too many comparisons. They're really fucking my record. That's why I'm fighting what else of these shits, bro.
Jack Ham just got
touchdown, Bengals. A 16-yard touchdown.
I know. All these fucking comparisons and pissing me the fuck off. I never win.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be.
The nigga
for 6
got
points.
a fucking pig, bro. I got set. I threw it when I was getting hit, bro. That bitch was finna hit the ground. His nigga come and slide and dive and shit.
Oh, he
fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
My life right here.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Shit worries me. Oh, he scored with that bit. He got a lead.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half.
Yeah, he balling with no abilities.
Looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Coming back. Quez got the ball though.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Bell.
Say something.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Yeah, that's tough.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a timeout taken.
That's tough.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm looking for a field goal. He looking for me not to score though.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yes, he did.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, MG.
That going to be
did y'all see what just happened to AB?
To hold on to that one. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They just sold the fuck out of AB.
At their own 24-yard line.
Walking into the half with it. That shit's so funny. I'm so drove.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That won't hurt.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 59 yards.
Le'Veon definitely getting the starting spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Get there, Jack.
Oh boy, that one drops in complete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
This nigga's so dumb. He just had a touchdown. That was a good ass setup.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
That nigga's hating.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Second and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell for the extra point.
Brendan, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Steelers 42, Bengals 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
That's his ass, man.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Brian, you get something to do on Waller.
Starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
You get something to do on
really
Waller.
like this chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hey, man, you can send him here, man.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
You send that nigga here.
Back to throw here.
You send me Aaron Jones, so I want to put him on the bench.
A.J. Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
They're the home and solid.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
In the end zone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Joe Mixon.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll run it.
Hey, that was some good.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
William got to go right there. Come on, shit, you gotta need that defense right there. The coverage skills.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
Yes, sir, baby. I'm running around with Troy now. Have fun with it, dude. Yes, sir. I can cover everything.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Fourth down.
That's a team in that bit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This week inside the 10. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 8.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
That's crazy.
He had what?
COVID.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Max 50, Max 50. You must be dreaming.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Steelers 49. Bengals 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's working on his offense. All I'm doing is pressing and doing man. Work on his man beats.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener, but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of.
When I finally get to hit somebody with the white, oh shit, Minka the first person got the phone. Yes, sir. I knew somebody was going to do it.
It's sad they takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga Minka, boy, he just laid the wood, bro.
56. Bengals.
And you know more running around Wilson can hit.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So it's like I can be a nickel and everybody.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
The lead version.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Hey, bro, look, I ain't gonna flex. You know what would have been tight too? I hate doing fantasy drafts, but a fantasy draft was still roster would have been lit. That's why I don't like them bitches. But just imagine everybody picking the legends they want and shit. This shit crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first... And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Look at William Gay.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Look at that
boy knocked away. It's incomplete.
You're right, Mike.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That second down play nets a -4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, we got a deal to go through. Welcome to Deshaun Watson.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It's really better than Deshaun Watson.
Bro, did y'all see what I just did, bro?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Bro, I ain't. He just slung that bitch.
Oh, good. We're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home
shit, I thought that bit with Henry Ruggs and we don't cheat.
So
Joe, he knew what they did with Jarvis Landry. Some niggas just can do that shit. But shit,
two sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this
Jarvis
one.
threw that bit. I was so mad.
And no chance to get away.
I lost cheese that game.
At about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I ain't even do nothing. It's like they pulled my niggas in by themselves.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
look at my Charles Palomar.
Interception. Picked off at the 24. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't know how much else for it.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
At the 23-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
That nigga's wrong bet is up. I just can't get jiggy with him. Gotta be the worst 97 running back I ever seen. Like, what the fuck?
I might start watching this shit too.
This shit crazy. This nigga really sucks.
Quarterback.
I'm confused. Let me see you do something productive around there, please. Shit, no, he blitzing all his linebackers. Niggas be so.
That nigga friend said, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
I should have took the penalty, bro. That nigga blitzed everybody. I ain't want to get popped in the mouth.
After this.
He doing it again. Oh, gee. I got something for that.
They'll try and run with their fullback.
Good shit, Franco Harris.
Tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
A little bit of this.